not sure how I would handle this, but I have some thoughts. What would you do if your partner of 20 years, married 20 years, came to you and asked you to sign a postnup? And mind you, this postnup was not due to any like real circumstantial changes, right? It's not as if one of you has chosen to become a stay-at-home parent or anything like that. You've just been married 20 years and your partner has now decided that they want a postnup. And here's the thing. This is from a DM that I got where the person who was receiving the postnup had been a teacher, had taken on the bulk of the housework, had taken on the bulk of the caretaking of the kids in order to support her husband's career. So he built a business while she did majority of the work at home and with the kids while being a teacher. So she still worked full time, but did have the flexibility to do more of the caretaking. He has come to her and said, hey, I want a postnup. I want a postnup and you're going to be super well taken care of. God forbid anything happens to us. You will be comfortable, but you cannot have 50% of my assets, my business, or my stocks. I would be furious because the reason he has access to all of those things, the reason he was able to build that business, the reason he has those stocks and those assets is because she had a flexible career where she took care of the children and the home to enable him to have the business that he has. And yet he doesn't want to compensate her for that. Like, you coming to me with that postnup, tell me that you don't value any of the care work that I provided over the last 20 years, that you don't care how much blood, sweat, and tears that went into supporting you. You just want what's yours. And it's so interesting because men will always be in my comments saying, hey, you women, you're making it so transactional these days, so tit for tat. If you do the housework, then you want me to do the housework. And the reason being is because typically women are working full time, taking care of the kids, doing the domestic labor. And then if anything happens in the relationship, the husband says, whoa, 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 I don't know why you think you deserve 50% of what I made. When all they had to focus on was work. And men care about keeping their money. That's the thing. They'll be like, oh, it's all about teamwork. It's all about working together. Except for when it comes to my money. That's my money. I'll give you money so you're comfortable, but the bulk of it, that remains mine. And people like to say that this doesn't happen, but it does. It is incredibly common that men are able to prioritize their earnings and their careers, and women take more flexible jobs to parent children, which puts them at a disadvantage when and if they get divorced or if their partner passes away. It puts them at a disadvantage. And so here's the thing. I believe in prenups and postnups, especially for circumstances where maybe one person's leaving the workforce to care for kids, etc. But if my partner of 20 years came to me and said, hey, I want you to agree that you had no hand in helping me earn these things, when I know damn well that I prioritize the family and the children and the home above my career in order for him to do that? No, I would feel disrespected, but maybe I'm off here. Maybe I'm off.